Frustrated by Cheney. Jordan takes it. He's got it.
The big shot. And once again, you're seeing the play.
Jordan cuts, and he's got it. Found a way. 8 points now for Juwan Howard as the Bulls go back to work with Randy Brown in the backcourt. Now Jackson, his first try on Michael Jordan. Patrick Strickland, of all people, to be lobbying the referees. Dennis Rodman.
No credibility, right?
Yeah, I was just going to say, it'd be a tough case. Michael Jordan, he's a tough one, and he's got the 2 points.
Boy, Rodman grabbed the rim on that.
Amazingly, this is both the Cheney, an 87% free throw shooter in the playoffs. So despite the foul, the Bullets get nothing to show for it. It remains a 2-point Chicago lead. And there he is, Michael on Calvert, fading away. He still has it.
Again, you put that hand up, force him to change the arch of his shot. And that's a nice effort that kind of gets these fans back on their toes again.
And gets the Bullets a lead. Jordan trying to reclaim it. And he does. 40-39. Always seems to have the answer, doesn't it?
Positioning so that one shot, if it doesn't go in, they have no chance for offensive rebounding.
10-second shot clock. Jordan gets around Howard. Look out. And Bernie Bickerstaff wants a timeout. The Bulls escaping out to a 65-57 lead on the Bullets. The Bullets need to talk about it. It's only 35. It seemed like that, man. And speaking of which, and he gets the moves. Jared Jackson trying to guard him. Jordan will take it, and he's got it. Short. The ricochet of Howard, so Jackson has to save it, but it goes to Kukoc. Now Jordan, here he comes, and there he goes.
Offensive rebounds, loose ball recovery. So there's no rebounding.
4 minutes left. Here comes Jordan. He wants to deliver. He does. And Calvert Cheney pleading for a traveling call, but
it looked like he carried the ball. I think that's what they wanted. Both of them had to go. Both of them had 5.
Right.
Unfortunately.
They drew sticks, and it was Chris Webber. So here we go. 7-point Bullets lead. Michael Jordan's got the tongue out, the shot down. 90-85.
Y'all were really fighting with Jordan for that inside position.
7-second shot clock. Jordan escapes and scores.
Well, what concentration. Yeah. He's got players.
That's 24 now for Rod Strickland. Now Jordan. An open line, Harper. Jordan trying to sneak by Cheney. He scores. 1-point game. And an important rebound there. As Mirasan goes down, Jordan comes up.
Trying to get up. They've got numbers.
Jordan shooting over Strickland. He scores again. And makes it 94-93.
The hook shot. He made a few of those in that fashion against Detroit.
Well, if you notice, he couldn't back Longley down. Longley 7'2", 290.
And Michael Jordan with his first field goal after missing his first 3, and it's a 1-point Atlanta lead. Michael clear out. Jordan. Ball away. Michael Jordan now with 4. Well, the Hawksmith got a good look in and out, and now the Bulls. Look out. Pippen gets free inside and lays it in. Twice.
Now they have Henderson on him. That'll be an interesting night. I'd like to see Henderson get back, get himself physically able.
Michael Jordan now, who got off to an 0 for 3 start, now has 6 points. Here is Jordan against Blaylock, and Michael Jordan now with 9 points.
Well, anytime.
9 on the clock. Jordan. And he hits. He had Rakasner in his face, but Michael Jordan starting to find the stroke. Has 11 points to lead all the scorers.
Dick, Michael has 6 inches on Blaylock and Rakasner, and they can do all they want. It doesn't mean a thing, because when he's elevating from that spot, he's fading away. Just watch this now. He knows that it's all over. So does Blaylock know that. You're just looking, hoping that he'll make a mistake. See, anytime he shoots that fade, it's up to him, make or miss.
And a full time.
Well, they know that they have the advantage because of the height. And once they go down inside, see, they have to come quick but he just negates it by fading away. During the season, Michael averaged 20.
First time since the early going, and Smith throws it away, and Jordan beating Leitner down the court. 15 for Michael Jordan, and this crowd on its feet.
Now, this is where you have to regroup. You're
Really, when you think of the other four, Jordan misses. Rodman,
first offensive rebound.
and wrongly misses. Jordan gets another offensive rebound and hit. And that is persistence by the Chicago Bulls. 17 for Michael Jordan.
He was not very happy. He kicked over the trash can and the ball rack.
Surprise.
Well, when between he and Leighton, never mind what's gone with he and Mutombo. For that forearm shove right there, I'm kind of surprised.
Tony Kukoc. 7 on the clock. Leitner now on Jordan. Longley setting a screen for Michael.
Green and roll.
And 2 seconds over Mutombo. A 3 for Michael Jordan. That's his first tonight. 22 points.
He needs it.
Leitner had the ball. Lost it.
Look out. 3-on-1.
Pippen to Jordan. Oh, yes. And the Bulls lead for the first time. Jordan with 27. The Bulls were down by 11 at the half. They lead by 2, have the ball. And that's why the world champs. Jordan goes right around Smith. And a foul. Michael Jordan.
Michael has come out this quarter. Any shot that's missed, he's crashing the offensive board. And then this is just a great move showing his quickness. Now here's your strip right there, and then you're coming out on the break. This is just beautiful to watch. They get the defender, Scotty makes him commit, send it down with Michael. And the next play right in here. Now here you go, good head fake, catches Steve Smith, and then the ability to score and evade the shot clock.
And Michael Jordan has 16 points here in the quarter. Longley gets it back, and Jordan with another. 18 for Jordan here in the third. And 31 in the game. Final seconds of the third quarter.
Well, they're flattening out, giving Michael a 1-4.
Michael Jordan, 20 points in the third quarter. What an amazing performance. 33 in the game, and the Bulls lead by 7. For Blaylock. Jordan working against Hancock. Pippen, he's been hot from threes, still is. 1 out of 2 for Smith, and you can see Smith's playoff average in keeping with what he's done on the year. Tony Kukoc getting free, and the Bulls running as they did, as Hubie mentioned, 13-0 on fast break points in game 1.
The defense cheated and went under the screen. Michael faded to the corner.
Michael Jordan outstanding from the line, now 23 of 26 in the playoffs from the line. Want to remind you, for him, that's coming up next tomorrow. Game 2, Knicks and Heat at 8 p.m. followed by the Rockets Sonics game. Atlanta lead. That matches their biggest early lead of this game. Jordan posting up against Smith with the fall away, and Michael Jordan with his first field goal of the game. All right, follows it up, and Kukoc does a good job. Leitner was looking for the foul. Lingered down at the offensive end, and the Bulls with an extra man advantage. Ron Harper taking advantage and has 6 points. Hawks have to get back because the Bulls are trying to run the court, and they do as Jordan finds Kukoc. Kukoc against Steve Smith. And a clear out for Michael Jordan. Leitner tries to double it, leaving Pippen open for a 3, and he's got it. Scottie Pippen.
And then step through the defenders.
Biggest lead for the Hawks right now, 6 points. Michael Jordan has scored only 4, and Jordan with a fall away. Won't take him long to get up there in the high altitude.
Well, if you notice, the Hawks are not coming at him on a double team on that post, so Michael will
Not by Eldridge or Kasner, and that's a 2-point basket. Michael Jordan comes back and hits. Jordan has done everything tonight, rebounding and assists. Has not scored much yet. He has 8 points. And starting with Stockton, Hubie Brown. Craig Sager with us here at the United Center for Game 2. Jordan with a turnaround, and Michael Jordan finding the range. He has 10. And names.
nice pass.
And the pass to Corbin open. Those are the shots the Hawks have to hit when they double team the big man inside. Here is Jordan in rhythm. Banks it in. Michael Jordan with 12 points. And the Bulls are down by 3 with under a minute to go. So the Bulls with Ron Harper and Michael Jordan in the backcourt. Up front, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, and Robert Parrish. And going back door is Michael Jordan.
That's the first time they've done that all night long, Dick. That was
Dennis Rodman's antics. They love the way he can rebound as he did there. Pippen lays it in for the basket.
Jordan putting moves on Smith and then able to hang to hit that jumper.
Michael is getting closer and closer to attacking the rim. Michael finding a little crease in the defense, easily getting by Steve Smith, getting up, hanging in the air, an extra second as Mutombo just never got there. But now Blaylock forcing him away from the middle and getting help from his teammates.
Here, yes. And you can hear the Bulls contingent here at the Omni lot.
Now Michael Jordan has gotten himself one in the lane here, using the high screen from Luke Longley to get himself free. Mutombo unable to get out there and show big enough, and Michael Jordan feeling it when he gets in that little home run trot backwards. You know he wants the ball every time down. But as I said, Tony Kukoc and Brian Williams.
Brian Williams to a fadeaway. Bushler again keeping it alive, and Jordan converts. So the Bulls lead by 11. This is the biggest lead they've had. Kerr surprised by that pass. Kukoc has to pop it. Tough. Pippen. Like Steve Smith hurt his hand, and the Hawks call for time.
happen. Unfortunately for the Lakers, they feel it cost them. Big thing is they got to win at home.
Pippen to Jordan on the line. Jordan has gone backdoor several times tonight.
Make a contribution.
Kerr, rebounded by Jordan. Michael Jordan with 9 points, and the Bulls now lead 36-22.
Running the floor hard, and with Dikembe Mutombo out of the game, a lot more opportunities in and around the basket for second shots, and that's his
First half. Jordan able to slip away. Crowd was looking for a traveling
back situation. Michael Jordan looks very quick to me today. He's on that last sequence defensively, moving very quick, but you see him drifting there. Looked like that shot was going to go off right. That's why the little smirk on his face. And then the pick and the roll as Dikembe Mutombo unable to bother Michael Jordan's vision. And what the Bulls keep telling Luke Longley, make that roll and hard cut to the rim and look to expect the pass. It's there because Dikembe Mutombo is not doing a good job on pick and roll defense away from the hoop.
Longley 773, and in overtime, Houston defeating Seattle 110-106 for a 3-1 lead. Michael Jordan right back and having a conversation with some fans at courtside. He claims he was hit once again. 13 points for Jordan.
And conversations not with Steve Smith, but with a number of fans on courtside. This time, Michael wanting to go up with a shot, little fadeaway there, so Smith really couldn't get to him, figuring next time anything close, he's going to get the benefit of the call because he didn't over-argue. Perimeter-minded, taking jump shots, but then warmed up, slicing between the defenders, taking it right to Mutombo, hustling back on defense to swat another one from away from Blaitner, and then the pick and perfect roll.
Halfway through, and the Bulls leading 60-44. Jordan with some, yes. Michael Jordan with 15. So Parrish on the front line with Jordan on the inbound. It counts and the foul.
Well, all the talk of the Hawks having a lot of confidence, and they should have, after almost winning game one in this series, winning convincingly, or I should say in fine fashion.
77-62, Chicago. Luke Longley has returned. Brian Williams out on fouls. Luke is playing with 5. Jordan. Oh, what a move by Michael Jordan. Calls for time.
Well, Michael Jordan on a spectacular move, taking it up on the right side, hanging in the air, going for the reverse, in almost what you might call a typical Michael Jordan play.
Longley was looking for Bushler along the baseline. Jordan had to adjust that shot with Laettner all over him. Michael, you got the ideas. Had a real fun day here.
I've never seen him smile so many times after not only made shots, but even when he's been hit on the arm. And during that timeout, once again, Phil Jackson getting all over his team for their lack of execution offensively. Michael just hanging in the air for the extra second or so to wait for Christian Laettner to go by, as North Carolina loves to do it to those guys from Duke that were right there for them.
It is extraordinary that Atlanta is in this game, shooting only 29%. Michael Jordan with a big bucket.
There you see it, 83-80.
Atlanta with a 16-2 run. They've outscored the Bulls 27-8. Oh, look out. Jordan taken down by Rick Kastner. Chicago with 2 timeouts and a 20. Atlanta with 3 left.
6'6", a tough defender, but that's a tough cover for him trying to watch Laettner around the basket.
Live Tuesday back in Chicago. The Hawks desperately trying to tie the series after a steal by Jordan. And Michael Jordan extends to an 89.
Good start for him. MJ goes right to the basket and lays it in. Ty Corbin for another 3.
Pip, are you there? There he is. No run out.
Yes, I am. And missed it. Luke is right there. Scotty might have hit a wet spot. Still finds Luke.
Oh, look at this.
The Jackson puts it off the glass. Nope. Luke kicked it out. Michael get it forward with a fresh shot clock. MJ.
He did it. Michael shakes the finger. A technical. He got a technical, but he finally got his dunk on Mount Matumbo. And he's going to say after the game, well, it took a long time, but it was worth it.
Well, it was just good movement. They get a couple shots. They come up with the offensive rebound. Good post pass, and then the hard cut along the baseline. And a terrific drop pass from Luke Longley.
There it is. Michael with the pass underneath. Jason misses. Michael's going to catch it on the outside. Down the lane he comes. He hammers it down home.
So MJ got the technical foul for waving the finger. But that wave may have done a lot to keep this crowd in the ballgame. 10-4 Bulls with the lead. And the Bulls holding on to a 1-point lead. Michael makes the move
on the wrist.
Side, got it counted, and he's fouled.
Steve Smith on the wrist.
Than the Bulls, and they've gone to the line a ton more than the Bulls have. Yeah, it's really an amazing statistic. The Hawks have actually made more free throws, 91, than the Bulls have attempted, 82. The Bulls tried a little screen and roll. Now they'll reverse the try. Combo's illegal. He's just camping out in the middle.
Steve Smith picks up foul number 2. Michael knocks the basket in. Here comes Eldridge Rakasner at the scorer's bench. Here's Michael. He gives a little fake. That was kind of phantom, wasn't it?
Already in this game, that's a good sign that their offense is really in gear and that they're playing well. And you see Atlanta guys didn't even run back. They got hands on their...
Coach me on the side. He say, welcome to the league, rookie. But I'm going to be the first one to dunk on you. And I told Mike, you never will.
Well, guess what? MJ got his dunk tonight over at the Kembe. Michael even waved the finger like Mutombo, but Jordan received a technical foul for that gesture. Gillette Instant Replay, our Sensor Excel replay. Michael
out on the floor. Bulls trying to get an illegal defense on Mutombo.
Michael, are you there?
MJ. Well, they're trying to get that out of the timeout. They set a back screen for Michael and flew him to the rim. He crosses back, finds Scotty. Nice fake. Kicks it back to Michael. He'll put up the 3 and hit. Bulls 4 on 3. MJ comes inside, hangs and hits, and counted, plus the foul.
Brings him usually to the prime. Here he goes. Up he goes. Steve Smith. Yeah.
And you hear an interesting chant from the crowd, you bet. Phil Jackson had a great quote. He says, you ought to just name it the Michael Jordan Trophy, give it to him every year, And if somebody else does a really nice job, give them something else.
Does he get Mookie? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw them all, I thought, Pax. How about that one?
Pippen. Right side, underneath Longley. Backdoor cut, Jordan.
Well, you know, there's a theory about guarding Michael Jordan. One is you let him score and stop everyone else. The thing is, you cannot let him score easy. And so far, though he's missed 2 shots, those are exactly the shots he wants, and he didn't really have to work for them. And look at the backdoor cut by Michael Jordan. Sean Leonard's open playing, he back cuts, and the pass was sensational by Luke Longley.
Scottie Pippen, pump fake up and under, beauty.
Yeah, that's a nice move. Scottie Pippen has a quickness and height advantage over Mashburn. But Mashburn, people forget, he scored 50 points.
Rodman looks for Jordan in the post. They've switched Tim Hardaway on him now. And bingo.
See, those are the shots you don't. And that's really what he calls a jumper, mid-range jumper. It looks like a post, but Michael gets easy shots.
And Jordan with his 6th shot, he's hit 3 of them.
Yeah, and he's getting easy ones, and he's feeling it. He wants the ball right now. This is there, though, Vern. They're going at it.
Jordan cans the first. Tony Kukoc.
And it's really tough. A foot injury is tough because of balance. And if you're a shooter like Tony Kukoc is.
Now Pippen on the switch. Deshaun Leonard on him. Mashburn comes to help. Jordan is open and cans the jumper.
And that's not what Mashburn to back down Cappy. He wants Mashburn to use his quickness and blow by him.
Michael Jordan, 4 of 11. You saw the shooting graphic. Chicago very cold. Jordan gets his 5th basket. He's got 12 points.
And that's that pull-up.
Now Pippen finds Jordan, who cuts and cans it.
Boy, that's a tough shot. And after he made it, Alonzo looked at him like, how did you make that shot? That's what Michael Jordan's upset about. And he said it 3 or 4 times already. And you can see it right there, hit on the elbow, that they've hit him on his elbow when he's shooting.
Pretty good tactic if you get away with it.
It's a great tactic. I know from experience it drives him crazy if you get away with it.
Did you employ the tactic yourself?
I tried, and I got away with it for about a quarter and a half, and he finally made a shot, and he made about 20 more shots after that.
It's at 7. Watch the foul on Michael Jordan.
And this is, you know, every player has a button that you can push. Right there is Michael Jordan's. He cannot stand getting hit on the elbow, and that's what he's yelling at. And earlier in the game, it happened. I think it's happened already twice, and there was no call. That drives you crazy because you get away with it. It makes you look like you can't shoot at all because usually you shoot some kind of air ball, and Michael does not like it. If I'm for Sean Lennon, unfortunately, I would do it again, but he has 3 fouls. So he's on the bench. Someone else will have to do it to end this half.
Jordan. Now Marley on Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Well, they want him to go to the basket, but when he gets there, they want someone else to be there to help.
Double digits with 42 seconds to go in the half. Largest lead of the game was 16 by Miami. Here's Jordan.
Boy, that is a great shot. He gave himself room with that step back.
And in part because of that, Miami leaves with a 49-38 lead. Jordan's 20 led Chicago. Welcome back to Chicago, the United Center, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals on Madison Street. Chicago in what has become an accustomed position during the playoff run this year. For the 4th time in 6 games, they trail at the half at home. In no fault of Michael Jordan, however.
And the only way the Bulls can score is in the half-court offense with great plays by Michael Jordan or Scottie Pippen. The Bulls, his is pretty nice looking.
You want to talk about Othello Harrington?
Ugly.
John Thompson is here again tonight. Jordan, perfect. Now Michael Jordan. And Jordan goes to the free throw line.
Boy,
invited onto the floor.
Yeah, I think that drew Phil Jackson's attention.
Back in the hands of Scottie Pippen. Pippen for 2. I thought, what in the world?
Got quiet over there.
6-point lead. Here's Jordan. Double from Hardaway. Two more for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, again.
Lake City, Rick Stockton, Hubie Brown will be out there. 5-point game. 3-point game.
And you know what's amazing? Dan Marley got there. He thought he was going to get a charge. Somehow, Jordan avoided him and got a dunk. And more importantly, watch Dan Marley. Now, he just blows by Bashan Leonard, who has 4 fouls and goes the wrong way there. But watch Marley thinks he's there, and the next thing you know, Jordan's going by him.
Marley guards Michael Jordan. Jordan has the ball in his hand and a chance for a Chicago lead. Kicks it out to Harper for 3. 15 of 28 in the ball game. Anybody mention Achilles? 5-point lead, 1:07 to go. Jordan, 2 more. Timeout, Miami.
Just take a look at Michael Jordan right here, splitting defenders and throwing up a running hook shot.
Some plays are worthy of a 4th or a 5th look. Watch Michael Jordan again.
Yeah, you should watch this all day. I mean, there's no room here. Now watch one reach there by Dan Marley, another reach there by Alonzo Mourning, another one by Tim Hardaway. If you were playing football, you're in Chicago, you would call him sweetness right now because that's unbelievable. So they can get in their offense with 4 different guys starting.
Jordan, how do you stop that shot?
You don't. Jordan, he's now down to 47% with the hand in his face with no
entry pass to Mourning. Good defensive job by Brian Williams. Knocked out of bounds by Mourning.
Not only is he one of the few guys who can move his feet along with Brian Williams, but I think Michael Jordan calls that. Made Alonzo change, brings it right back into Jordan. He should get it the 3rd time also.
Jordan just inside the arc. 22nd timeout, Miami.
And there's certain
Leonard guards it.
And he's shooting it if he can.
Skip pass to Harper for 3. Oh, boy.
Ending up with the ball with about 3 seconds on the shot clock, forced to take some bad shots.
Now Jordan with the move on Hardaway. The spin by Jordan. He beat Hardaway and then Mourning. Open shot. Miami. And the ball 6. Here's Pittman with a driving hook. And he felt he was fouled. Mashburn dribbling into the crowd. Stolen by Brown. He has a 3-on-1. Brown lost it. Jordan. Yes, and it counts.
It's flopping. Randy Brown in a little bit of trouble here trying to locate to dribble, but still does the wise thing. At least get the shot up. He didn't. It got blocked. But Michael Jordan taking nothing for granted, following up on the play.
As opposed to Shaquille, who's still trying to find himself at the line.
Alonzo Mourning is a good perimeter shooter, has good mechanics, good release. Somewhere where he has just lost his confidence.
Oh, what a shot by Jordan, going to his new favorite maneuver, the fadeaway, and that was also